Three-gated Park Pleasure Novice. Gates open, looking for 6. That's our class. 6 entries on the rail being judged at the Trot Please. Three-gated Park Pleasure for the novice horses underway, showing at the Trot Please. Walk, please, down to the walk now. Now we'll go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please, down to the walk now. Time to reverse directions and show at the Trot Please. On the reverse and showing at the Trot Please. Novice horses in the three-gated Park Pleasure class on the reverse and at the trot. Walk, please, down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Let's show at the canter. Walk, please, down to the walk now. Time for the lineup now. Class 1 to the lineup. This has been the Novice Park Pleasure class. We'll be lining up facing our ringmaster between the judges' stand and the outgate. Everybody in, lined up, facing ringmaster Mr. Schubert. Well, the first class has been judged, and we do have results. This has been the Novice Park Pleasure class. Getting us started off here at River Ridge, and the first blue ribbon of the show will go to number 219, Kitty Hill. Kitty Hill is owned by Carolyn Garrett of San Antonio, Texas. Walden Bullard has the ride. You can come right here across from the judges' stand to pick up your blue ribbon, number 219, Kitty Hill. Balance of the awards to be given at the outgate. Second goes to number 421, Absolutely Dashing. Todd Walker is showing for Kennedy Harrison of Winchester, Kentucky, Absolutely Dashing for second. Third to number 382, Northern Chrome. Tom Thiessen has the ride on the entry owned by Charles D. Angrove and Louis J. Novak of Newberry, Ohio. Northern Chrome for third. Fourth place ribbon to number 138, Arrowhead's Regal Gal. Susie Shiflett is in the irons for Nick and Carol Antich of Center Valley, Pennsylvania. Arrowhead's Regal Gal for fourth. Fifth place to number 323, Tuscany Superb. Owned by Brenda Gibson of Warren, Pennsylvania. Kaylee Norman showing Tuscany Superb for fifth. And sixth to number 232, Ungeladas Talk Derby to Me. Owned by GI Sons of Granville, Ohio, with Tony Rivera showing number 232 in for sixth. Time for the winner to make their victory pass from the ring. Here's your blue ribbon going out with number 219, Kitty Hill. Walden Bullard showing for Carolyn Garrett of San Antonio, Texas. Novice Park Pleasure winners this morning at River Ridge. Still looking for one more in the Amateur Morgan Hunter Pleasure. That's our class. We are underway. Showing at the trot, please, in the Amateur Morgan Hunter Pleasure. Underway, showing at the trot. Now let's extend the trot, please. Extend the trot now. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's go canter. Show at the canter. Now extend the canter, please. Extend the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot now. Reverse and showing at the trot. Amateur Morgan Hunter Pleasure. We're on the reverse and at the trot. Now let's extend the trot, please. Extend the trot now. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now go canter. Ask your Morgans to show at the canter. Now extend the canter, please. Extend the canter. please. Down to the walk now. And it is time for the lineup. Let's bring them in and line them up in the amateur Morgan Hunter Pleasure class. We'll be lining up facing our ringmaster between the judges' stand and the outgate. Everybody in and lined up with class number 2. The class has been judged, and we do have results for the amateur Morgan Hunter Pleasure. Let's congratulate entry number 111, SS LLC, My Oh My. Coming to claim the blue ribbon, number 111 is SS LLC, My Oh My, owned and shown by Shelby Hogue of Hinckley, Ohio, amateur Morgan Hunter Pleasure winner. Second goes to number 207, On the Edge of Chaos. Holly Ferguson showing for Sherilyn Howard of Sullivan, Ohio, On the Edge of Chaos for the red ribbon. And third to number 208, CBMF Lead Story. Terry Shaw showing for Sherilyn Howard of Sullivan. Our winner in class number 2. This is SS LLC, My Oh My. Shelby Hogue is the owner and the rider here from Hinckley, Ohio. Amateur Morgan Hunter Pleasure winners today at River Ridge. And that's our class. Next event's class number 3, three-gated Park Pleasure Open. Only the one entry on the rail being judged at the trot, please. Please, down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Show your Park Pleasure horse at the canter. Walk, please, down to the walk now. Let's reverse and trot now on the reverse, showing at the trot, please. walk now. Now let's go canter, please. Show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Time for the lineup now. Bring them in and line them up in class number 3, three-gated Park Pleasure Open. And lined up facing our ringmaster between the judges' stand and the outgate. And, of course, this will be our blue ribbon winner. This nice entry, number 153, is Undulata's Spider-Man.
Here's the results in the ring.
Undulata Spider-Man is ridden by Lauren Burren for the owner, Dr. Abby Lipscomb of Butler, Pennsylvania. Three-gated Park Pleasure Open winner today, Undulata's Spider-Man. Time for the winner to make their victory pass from the ring, carrying out the River Ridge blue ribbon in our open three-gated Park Pleasure class. Number 153, Undulata's Spider-Man, and Lauren Burren, showing for the owner, Dr. Abby Lipscomb of Butler, Pennsylvania. All set to open the... Time for some five-gated horses here. And our five-gated limit class with 7 entries coming to the ring. That's our class. We are underway, showing at the trot. Five-gated limit horses showing at the trot. Let's walk, please. Down to the walk. Now let's go slow gate. Show them now at the slow gate. Now let's go rack. Send them on down the rails, showing at the rack. Down to the walk now. All walk, please. Now let's go canter. Step off at the canter. Back to the walk, please. All walk now. Let's reverse directions and strike that trot, please, on the reverse, showing at the trot in our 5-gated limit class. Let's walk, please, riders. Back to the walk. Time to step off into the slow gate now. Show them at the slow gate. Rack now. Show your horses at the rack. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now we'll go canter, please. Let's show at the canter. walk, please. Down to the walk. And it is lineup time. Lineup time in our 5-gated limit class. Going to be lining up between the judges' stand and the outgate facing our ringmaster. Everybody in and lined up. Our 5-gated limit class. Everybody in and lined up in our gated class. Well, it looks like we do need a little bit more work. We have had a 3-way tie at the top, so we'll ask these 3 entries to return to the rail. If your number is not called, come on into the middle of the ring. Entries number 243, 303, and 412. 243, 303, and 412. Back on the rail. First direction at the trots. If your number is not called, pull on into the center and out of the way. On the rail at the trot, number 243, 303, and 412. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. Let's go slow gate now. Show at the slow gate. Now go rack, please. Let him rack on. Down to the walk now. We'll go canter, please. Show it the canter. to the walk. Let's reverse and show at the trot now. Reverse and trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk. Now go slow gate. Show at the slow gate. Let's send them on showing at the rack. Walk, please, riders. Down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Let's show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk. And time for the lineup now. We'll be lining up this group between the judges' stand and the in gate, facing our ringmaster in and lined up in the 5-gated limit workout between the judges' stand and the in gate. Well, it looks like we do have results. Sorry for the early drama here. Just a very good class, a very close class. But we do have the one blue ribbon to give, and that will be awarded to entry number 243, The Hand of the Man. Wyatt DeHart showing for Jack Cumber of Waddy, Kentucky. The Hand of the Man wins our 5-gated limit class. In second, we'll have entry number 412, Tick-Tock McLaughlin. Cena Bowling is the rider for SGF Winning Ways Farm of Fenton, Michigan. Tick-Tock McLaughlin for our red ribbon. Third to number 303, Walter Ways, It's Me Again. Todd Graham showing for the Lighthouse Partners of Barbersville, West Virginia. Walter Ways, It's Me Again for third. And fourth, we'll have number 316, So Hollywood. Derek Westbrook is the rider for Robert McHaney, the Equestrian Investments of Tennessee. So Hollywood for fourth. Fifth place to number 273, Lexington Lights. Richmond DeHart showing for Kathy Greenkunst of Waukesha, Wisconsin. Lexington Lights is fifth. And the sixth place ribbon to number 442, Lucky New Day. Owned by Kathy Oliver of Frankfort, Kentucky, with Randy Stess showing. Lucky New Day rounds out the awards with sixth. And here comes our winner in a hard-fought 5-gated limit class. River Ridge Charity 5-gated limit blue ribbon going out with number 243, The Hand of the Man. Wyatt DeHart showing for Jack Cumber of Waddy, Kentucky. That's our class. Time for the Morgan Western Pleasure Open class. Underway, showing at the jog, please. Showing at the jog. Please, down to the walk now. Now go lope, please. Asker Morgans to show at the lope. please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and walk, please. Reverse and walk. Now go lope, please. Show at the lope. And now jog, please. Transition to the jog, please. Time for the lineup now. You can jog on around and into the lineup, please. This has been the Morgan Western Pleasure Open class. Continue at the jog and on around into the lineup, please. Results are in for the Morgan Western Pleasure Open. Let's congratulate the winner as they step over to pick up the River Ridge blue ribbon. And that'll go to number 443, Dragonsmead Muse. Ling Fu Wiley showing for Dragonsmead of Winchester, Kentucky. Dragonsmead Muse is our winner. In second, it'll be number 215, Cherrydale Melanie, GCH. Sophia Stilling showing for the Glitter Farms LLC of Oklahoma City. Grand champion Cherrydale Melanie for the second place ribbon. In third, we'll have number 139, RJMF, Belle of the Boulevard. Annie Morgan Flint is the rider for the owner Robert Morgan of Lebanon, Ohio. RJMF, Belle of the Boulevard for third. And in fourth, it'll be number 407, Think Again. Lauren Greenwald showing for Rosemary Martineau and Lori Wiederhold of Saginaw, Michigan, think again for the 4th place ribbon. Time for the winner to make their victory pass, carrying the blue ribbon from the ring. It's Dragon's Mead Muse and Ling Fu Wiley. Showing for the owner, Dragon's Mead, LLC of Winchester, Kentucky. Watch the gate. We do have several more coming in. Looking for a total of 8. Final entry coming to the ring now. That's our class. We are underway. Showing at the trot, please. Underway at the trot in the Park Pleasure Driving Open class. Judge Boone, our call judge for the Park Pleasure Driving. Now extend the trot, please. Extend the trot. Down to the walk. Now let's reverse and continue at the walk, please. Maintain the walk and reverse directions. Now let's step off at the trot, please. Show at the trot now. Extend the trot, please, drivers. Showing now at the extended trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. time for the lineup now. We'll be lining up using both sides of the judges' stand. Everybody in and lined up facing our ringmaster in the Park Pleasure Drive-In Open. Once again, we'll be using both sides of the judges' stand. And we would invite headers in, please. Bring them in, line them up, and headers in. Has been judged. We do have results for our open Park Pleasure Drive-In, and we have a unanimous decision for the blue ribbon. It's going to go to number 394, Who. Number 394, Who, is an entry owned by Helen Rich of Odessa, Florida, with Tammy DeVore showing 394 to the winner's circle. In second, we'll have entry number 261, Oak Lane's Sarah Jane. Matthew Schuckert showing for Vernon Wise of Butler, Pennsylvania. Oak Lane's Sarah Jane for the red ribbon. Third to number 249, Romeo's Secret. Allison Walker showing for Rebecca Sue Elkins of Shepherdsville, Kentucky. 249, Romeo's Secret is third. Fourth to 268, Balboa. Balboa is an entry owned by Ralph and the Charlotte Duchelle Family Trust of Scottsdale, Arizona. Lindsay Lavery has the drive on 268 Balboa for fourth. In fifth, it'll be number 399, I Declare. Steve Demgen showing for Mary Strang of Hudson, Ohio. I Declare for the fifth place ribbon. And sixth and final award to number 200, Zamzama. Chris Reiser is in the buggy for New Dream Equine LLC of Bowling Green, Kentucky. Number 200 rounds out the awards with sixth. And here comes our blue ribbon winner, carrying the River Ridge blue from the ring. It's number 394, Who. Tammy DeVore showing for Helen Rich of Odessa, Florida. Park Pleasure Drive-In winners here today at River Ridge.
Time for some freezes now in our Freeze and Pleasure Walk and Trot class. That's our class underway, showing at the trot, please. Underway at the trot. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and continue with the walk, please. Reverse and walk, please. Now step off at the trot, please. Show your Frisians to us at the trot. Down to the walk, and you can come on into the lineup, please. Bring them in, line them up in the Freeze and Pleasure Walk and Trot class. We'll be lining up between the judges' stand and the out gate, facing our ringmaster. You can trot them on in and line them up, please. Results are in, and the top Frisian in the class today, it's going to be entry number 355, Jort. Blue ribbon number 355, Jort. Connie Smith showing for Beth Jones of Urbana, Ohio. 355 gets the win with second to number 378, Hedzer. Owned and shown by Catherine Holtman of Simpsonville, Kentucky. 378, Hedzer for the red ribbon in the class. Here comes our victory pass in our Frisian Pleasure Walk and Trot class. It belongs to number 355, Jort. Connie Smith showing for Beth Jones of Urbana, Ohio. Open class. That's our class. We are underway, showing at the Park Trot, please. Showing at the Park Trot now. Please, animated walk, please. Now let's go canter. Show at the canter, please. Down to the walk now. Down to the walk, please. Now let's reverse directions and strike that Park Trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the Park Trot now. Open three-gated horses, sponsored by the Lost Fortune Stables. We are on the reverse. We are at the trot. Please, down to the animated walk, please. Now we'll go canter. Let's show at the canter. Walk, please. Animated walk, please. And it is time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up. Open three-gated horses to the lineup. This class sponsored by the Lost Fortune Stables. Everybody in lined up between the judges' stand and the outgate.
Well, the class has been judged. We do have results. Let's congratulate our Open 3-gated winner. It's a unanimous decision for number 199, champion Don O'Neill. Another victory for champion Don O'Neill, owned by Cindy Chesler of Fripp Island, South Carolina. Chris Reiser is in the saddle. In second, it'll be number 370, Sammer Nuts. James Tukowski showing for Fidel Schott of Akron, Ohio. Sammer Nuts and James Tukowski for the red ribbon. Third to number 227, Nothing But Royalty. Owned by Margaret Turks of Zionsville, Indiana, Mike McIntosh is showing Nothing But Royalty for third. And fourth to number 218, Slash. Reese Ritchie showing for Donna Kubander. And Carrie Kubander of Beaver Creek, Ohio, number 218, Slash, for the fourth place ribbon. Let's congratulate our winners and make the victory pass. Stepping out of the ring, this is champion Don O'Neill and Chris Reiser, showing for the owner, Cindy Chesler of Fripp Island, South Carolina. Coming to the ring now is the Morgan Pleasure Driving Open. We should have 2 to compete in the class. That's our class underway, showing at the Pleasure Trot, please. Showing at the Pleasure Trot. Now let's go road trot, please. Step out at the road trot now. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's reverse directions and continue with the walk, please. Reverse and walk, please. Step off at the Pleasure Trot, please. Step off at the Pleasure Trot. Now let's go road trot, please. Show at the road trot. Return to the Pleasure Trot, please. Return to the Pleasure Trot. And he can trot on into the lineup now. We'll be lining up between the judges' stand and the outgate. And our Morgan Pleasure Driving Open. Bring him in, line him up, and headers in, please.
has been judged. We do have results, and the top ribbon in the Morgan Pleasure Drive-In will go to number 439, Dragon's Mead Indochine. Entry at Dragon's Mead of Winchester, Kentucky, with Ian Fu Longnecker driving. Number 439, Dragon's Mead Indochine to the winner's circle. With second to number 444, CKH Big Talker. Owned by Stephen M. Toth of Wadsworth, Ohio, with Jeremy Hummel showing. CKH Big Talker for the red ribbon in the class. And here's your winner, number 439 is Dragon's Mead Indochine, owned by Dragon's Mead of Winchester, Kentucky, with Ian Fu Longnecker showing. Morgan Pleasure Driving Open winner today at River Ridge. Watch the gate, more coming in. Still looking for one more entry. That's our class underway, showing at the trot, please. Underway, showing at the trot. Extend the trot, please. Extend the trot. Return to the pleasure trot, please. Return to the pleasure trot. Now let's go canter. Ask your horses to canter. Now go hand gallop, please. Show it the hand gallop. And now walk, please. Down to the walk. But now let's halt, please. All halt your entries. And continue now at the walk. Continue on at the walk now. Now let's reverse and walk, please. Reverse and walk. Now go trot, please. Show at the trot now. extend the trot, please. Extend the trot, please. Return to the pleasure trot now. Return to the pleasure trot. Now let's go canter. Show at the canter now. Go hand gallop now. Show it the hand gallop. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. And now halt, please. All halt, please. Now go walk, please. Continue on at the walk. And it is time for the lineup now. You can trot on in and line them up. The Saddlebred Hunter Country Pleasure Prospect class. Let's bring them in and line them up, please. Results are in for the Hunter Country Pleasure Prospect class. We do have a unanimous decision for the blue ribbon, and that'll go to number 431, Mousetrap. Brian Yount showing for Jill Wilson of Troy, Ohio, Mousetrap to the winner's circle. In second, we'll have number 333, champion the Muffin Man. Owned and shown by Lexi Bragg of Charleston, West Virginia, champion the Muffin Man for the red ribbon. And third to number 196, Sweet Something. Phyllis Brannon shown for Phyllis and Caitlin Brannon of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For the victory pass in the Saddlebred Hunter Country Pleasure Prospect class. Number 431 is Mousetrap. Brian Yount showing for Jill Wilson of Troy, Ohio. And we need just a couple of moments before we open the gate for the next class. I'd like to let you know that Saddle Horse Report will award a full-page color. Gates open, looking for 5 in the Country Pleasure Novice class. 5 to go in class number 11. Judge Day is our call judge in the class. Novice 3-gated English Country Pleasure with 5 entries coming in the ring. That's our class. We are underway. Showing at the trot, please. Underway. Showing at the trot. Extend the trot, please. Extend the trot. Please, down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Let's show at the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now let's halt. All halt your entries. Continue on now at the walk, please. Continue on at the walk. Now let's reverse and show at the trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the trot in Novice Country Pleasure class. Extend the trot, please. Showing now at the extended trot. Please, down to the walk now. Now let's halt, please. All halt. Now we'll go canter. Let's step off at the canter now. Ohio. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in, line them up in the novice rider or novice horse country pleasure class. Three-gated English country pleasure novice horse class. To the lineup, please. You're lining up between the judges' stand and the outgate. Results are in for the novice country pleasure class. Let's congratulate the winner as they come to the winner's circle. It's going to be entry number 390, Ridgewood's Bright Lights. Ridgewood's Bright Lights is owned and shown by Linda Stewart of Medina, Ohio. Number 390 gets the win. In second, we'll have number 197, Lisbeth Salander. Owned and ridden by Aaron Obanoff of Louisville, Kentucky, Lisbeth Salander for the red ribbon. Third, number 217, Rose Lane's First Lady. Bobby Hosfield Henderson showing for the Diane Hill Trust of Springboro, Ohio. Rose Lane's First Lady for third. Fourth to 424, Mount Joy's Town Boy. Danielle Milburn, the owner and the rider of Lexington, Kentucky. And fifth to number 109, Brook Hill's Music Man. Taylor Toth showing for Leslie Reynolds of Hinckley, Ohio. Here's our winner, number 390, Ridgewood's Bright Lights, owned and shown by Linda Stewart of Medina, Ohio. Next up, we have the park horses in the three-gated park open with 4 entries. That's our class underway, showing at the trot, please. Now we'll go canter. Show at the canter, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse directions now and show at the trot, please. On the reverse in the open three-gated park. On the reverse and at the trot. Walk now. Now let's go canter, please. Show at the canter. Now let's walk, please, riders, down to the walk. And it is time for the lineup. This has been our open three-gated park class. Let's bring them in, line them up between the judges' stand and the out gate. Everybody in and lined right up, please. Cards are in. We do have results for the three-gated park open class. Let's congratulate the winner. It's going to be entry number 413, Callaway's Aperitif. Callaway's Aperitif is an entry owned by SGF Win and Ways Farm of Fenton, Michigan, with Lauren Greenwald showing. 413 gets the win. Second goes to number 318, Enchanted Kiss. Derek Westbrook showing for Helen Rich of Odessa, Florida. Enchanted Kiss is second in the class. Third to number 264, John Cougar. Kyle Peel showing for Richard Waddell of Evansville, Indiana. John Cougar is third. And fourth to number 237, The Sound of Thunder, owned by James Munkmeyer of Cypress, Texas, with Wyatt DeHart showing Sound of Thunder for fourth. Time for the winner to make their victory pass from the ring, carrying the blue ribbon in the three-gated park open class. is Callaway's Aperitif. Lauren Greenwald showing for SGF, winning Ways Farm of Fenton, Michigan. That's our class. One entry on the rail, showing at the Park Trot, please. Let's reverse and continue at the Park Trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the Park Trot. And you can trot on into the lineup, please. In and lined up in the Hackney Harness Pony amateur class. In and lined up, facing our ringmaster, please. And we would invite a header in. And of course, this will be our winner. This nice pony, number 294, is Palisade Center Ring. Nicely done here today at River Ridge, Palisade Center Ring, owned and driven by Joe O'Brien of Simpsonville, Kentucky. You can come right over to the winner's circle to get your blue ribbon in the Hackney Harness Pony amateur class. And here they come with the blue ribbon in the Hackney Harness Pony Amateur class. This nice pony, number 294, is Palisade Center Ring, owned and shown by Joe O'Brien, taking the blue ribbon back to Simpsonville, Kentucky. Up next, we have our fine harness class. Only the one entry. We're on the rail. Showing at the Park Trot, please. Showing at the Park Trot. show your horse, please. Show your horse. Animated walk, please. Animated walk, please. And now let's reverse and maintain the walk, please. Reverse and maintain the animated walk. Now go park trot, please. Step out of the park trot. Show your horse, please. Show your horse. Let's return to the park trot, please. Return to the park trot. And you can trot on into the lineup now. In and lined up in the Open Fine Harness class, sponsored by Jeff Kiefer and Karen Stock Families, in memory of Verna Kiefer. In and lined up, and we would invite a header in, please. And, of course, the blue ribbon is going to be for number 349. This nice entry is Real Steel. James Taylor showing for the Mendenhall Incorporated of Killington, Vermont. Real Steel and James Taylor to the winner's circle. Here's our winning entry, high stepping from the ring. Our Open Fine Harness winner is Real Steel and James Taylor, showing on behalf of Mendenhall Incorporated of Killington, Vermont. Our thanks to the class sponsors, Jeff Kiefer and Karen Stock Families, for sponsoring the class in memory of Coming to the ring now, we have our Morgan Pleasure Driving Amateur class. One entry on the rail showing at the Pleasure Trot, please. We'll go road trot, please. Step out at the road trot. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. That's reverse and walk, please. Reverse and walk, please. Now let's go pleasure trot, please. Show now at the pleasure trot. Now go road trot, please. Stepping out now at the road trot. Let's return to the pleasure trot, please. Return to the pleasure trot. And you can trot on into the lineup now. In and lined up in the Morgan Pleasure Driving Amateur Class. Class 15 to the lineup. And we would invite a header in, please. Nicely done here at River Ridge in the Morgan Pleasure Driving Amateur Class. Blue ribbon to number 440, Dragons Mead Vendome. This nice entry is an entry in Dragons Mead of Winchester, Kentucky, with Ian Fu Longnecker showing Dragons Mead Vendome to the winner's circle. With the blue ribbon, this nice entry, Dragons Mead Vendome, and Ian Fu Longnecker showing for Dragons Mead of Winchester, Kentucky, our Morgan Pleasure Driving Amateur winner. Coming to the ring now is the Show Pleasure class. Saddlebred Show Pleasure for the riders aged 18 to 38. Should have a total of 6 to compete. Our class underway and at the trot, please. Underway, showing at the trot, please. Now let's walk, please. Riders, down to the walk, please. go canter, please. Show at the canter. Down to the walk, please. Now let's walk, please. Now let's reverse and show at the trot, please. On the reverse, showing at the trot, please. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk now. Now go canter, please. Step off at the canter. Walk, please. Back to the walk now. And it is time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up in our show pleasure class for the riders aged 18 to 38. Everybody in and lined up facing our ringmaster between the judges' stand and the out gate. Bring them in and line them up, please, riders.
The class has been judged. We do have results for our three-gated show pleasure class for the adult riders aged 18 to 38. Earning the blue ribbon today, it's going to be entry number 105, the Toy Soldier. The Toy Soldier is owned and shown by Jennifer McGowan of Louisville, Kentucky, number 105 to the winner's circle. In second, we'll have number 130, Champion Final Declaration. Natalie Fisher showing for Eric Riedel of Oconomowoc, Wisconsin. Champion Final Declaration for second. Third goes to number 435, Nirvana's Lithium. Owned by Doug and Christy Porter of Xenia, Ohio, with Grace Porter showing Nirvana's Lithium for third. And fourth, we'll have number 212, Sequili's Harvest Moon. Owned by Catherine and Jonathan Granby of Miamisburg. Catherine Granby showing. Number 212 for fourth. Fifth to number 329, Sequili's Manolito. Justin Cowley is the rider. For the owner, Deborah Feemster of Cox's Creek, Kentucky. Sequili's Manolito for fifth. And sixth to number 175, Elegantly Designed. Owned and shown by Carla Johnson Kalichuk of Pesto, Pennsylvania. For the victory pass in the ring, and it belongs to number 105, the Toy Soldier, owned and shown by Jennifer McGowan of Louisville, Kentucky. Our show pleasure adult rider, 18 to 38 winner here today at River Ridge. All set to continue with the Hackney Pony class for the amateur drivers, and we should have two entries, two of the highest stepping Hackney ponies to compete in class number 17. This class sponsored by Mark Shoheda. This is our Hackney Pony amateur class. Underway, showing at the Park Trot, please, drivers. On the rail, competing at the Park Trot. Let's reverse directions and continue at the Park Trot, please, drivers. Reverse and continue at the Park Trot.
Thank you, drivers. You can continue on around and into the lineup, please. Let's bring them in and line them up in our amateur Hackney pony class. We would invite headers in. We'll be lining up between the judges' stand and the outgate. Bring them in and line them up, please. Well, the class has been judged. We do have results. Let's congratulate the winner as they step over to pick up the blue ribbon. That's going to go to number 260, Craycroft Monarch. Craycroft Monarch is owned and shown by Paul Richardson of Terracotta, Ontario, Canada. Number 260 gets the win. The second to number 262, Heartland Whirlwind. Owned and driven by Kathy Mulvaney Buente of Stout, Ohio. Heartland Whirlwind and Kathy Buente wore the red ribbon in the class. And here comes our winner, high stepping from the ring. It's Craycroft Monarch, owned and shown by Paul Richardson, taking the blue ribbon back to Terracotta, Ontario, Canada. That's our class. We are going to start under a timeout, though, so work at ease. Timeout. Back on the rail. First direction at the trot. First direction at the trot. Saddlebred Hunter Country Pleasure underway, showing at the trot. Now extend the trot, please. Extend the trot. Let's return to the pleasure trot, please. Return to the pleasure trot. And now walk, please, down to the walk. Now let's halt, please. All halt now. Now go canter, please. Show it the canter. Now we'll go hand gallop, please. Show it the hand gallop. Now let's return to the canter, please. Return to the canter. Walk, please. Down to the walk. Let's reverse now and continue at the walk, please. Reverse and walk. Now go trot, please. Show at the trot. Extend the trot, please. Show now at the extended trot. Return to the pleasure trot now. Return to the pleasure trot. And now let's walk, please. Down to the walk. Now halt your entries. All halt, please. Now we'll go canter. Calling for the canter now. gallop, please. Go hand gallop. Now back to the canter, please. Return to the canter. Down to the walk, please. Down to the walk. Thank you, riders. Time for the lineup now. Let's bring them in and line them up. In our Saddlebred Hunter Country Pleasure class, we'll be lining up facing our ringmaster between the judges' stand and the outgate. Everybody in and lined up, please. I'd like to let you know that Seahorse Video is live streaming the River Ridge Charity Horse Show, so you can tell the folks back home to tune in. Look online at Seahorse Video, and they can catch all the action from home right here from the arena. Results are in for the Saddlebred Hunter Country Pleasure class. And we do have a unanimous decision for the blue ribbon. That's going to go to number 189, Vamoose. Amy Haller showing for the owner, Lauren Burren of Girard, Ohio. Vamoose and Amy Haller to the winner's circle. In second, we'll call for entry number 317, Jolly Man Singh. Owned by Helen Rich of Odessa, Florida, with Justin Cowley showing. Jolly Man Singh for second. Third to number 142, Coachella. Jennifer McGowan showing for the owner, Melissa Moore of Versailles, Kentucky. Coachella is third. Fourth to number 194, Joshua Sam. Joshua Sam owned and shown by Caitlin Zimmerly of Springboro. 194 for fourth. In fifth, it'll be number 195, Gone Wild. Another entry of Mary Kay Zimmerly, this one with Madison Cumby showing. Gone Wild for the fifth place ribbon. And sixth to number 196, Sweet Something. Phyllis Brandon showing for Phyllis and Caitlin Brandon of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Sweet Something claims our 6th place ribbon. Thank you, riders. Nice class of Hunter Country Pleasure here today. And here is our winner. Entry number 189 is Vamoose. Amy Haller showing for Lauren Burren of Girard, Ohio. Our Saddlebred Hunter Country Pleasure winner. Gates open, looking for a total of 5 to compete. 5 in the novice park horse class. That is our class. We are underway, showing at the trot in the 3-gated park novice class. Please, down to the walk now. Now go canter. Show us your park horses at the canter now. Walk, please. Down to the walk now. Let's reverse and show at the trot now. On the reverse, showing at the trot, please. Down to the walk now. Down to the walk, please. Now go canter, please. Show at the canter. please. Down to the walk. And you can come on into the lineup now. In and lined up. And our novice three-gated park class will be lining up between the judges' stand and the outgate. Let's bring them in, line them up. Class has been judged. We do have results, and we have a unanimous decision for the blue ribbon in the class. And that'll go to our novice park horse winner, number 416, first in line. Cena Bolin showing for Saddlebred Row of Goodrich, Michigan, first in line, and Cena Bolin to the winner's circle. In second, we'll have number 296, Roberto Gavalli. Owned and shown by Susie Shiflett of Randleman, North Carolina, Roberto Cavalli is second. Third at number 220, I'm Looking Supreme. Walden Bullard showing for K Bowls They're Now Limited of Louisville, Kentucky. I'm Looking Supreme for third. Fourth to entry, number 400, takes Blue to Tango. Owned and ridden by Kelly Norris of Columbus, takes Blue to Tango for fourth, and the fifth place ribbon to number 162, Make It Blue. Lynn Tucci showing for Tricolor Equine of Talmadge, Ohio. And here comes our winner making their victory pass from the ring. This is first in line, and Cena Bolin showing for Saddlebred Row, LLC of Goodrich, Michigan, our novice park horse winner here today at River Ridge. And that does close out our Wednesday morning session.